Today we have another workout for our adult program for our Kempo karate classes to do at home while we are not meeting in person in the dojo. Until we get there, we want to show each other these videos by sharing what we're doing, bringing them together, post them on the school's Facebook page so we can see how well you're working. Mr. Cooley, come on in. We're going to get started for this one. Again, this is targeted towards our adult Kempo classes, but anyone who thinks they can try it, you're more than welcome to join along. Hands up. Pepper jumps, just to get the body ready. And bounce into fighting stance as well. Those hands up, bend your knees a little bit, keep bouncing. A little forward, backward shuffling going on here. Switch sides. Just to get everything going. And hip rotations. So we're going to need it for this one. Yeah. Other way. In this drill, there's going to be a lot of little footwork that's going to make a difference on how you're moving. And we want you to focus on being able to do the footwork before you try to explode through the footwork. Feet together. Starting in your fighting stance. We're going to do facing front first, then we're going to turn to the side so you can see a different angle. We're going to use our front hand, throwing a chop, coming to the inside, not retracting it right away, keeping it there as a hook, holding the back of the head, and little shuffle in to sandwich the elbow before we cover back out. Again, chop in front, hook behind the head, little shuffle into the sandwiching of the elbow. Chop, hook, elbow. Let's turn to the side. Front hand chops in, hooks behind the head, little shuffle, elbow in, and back. Chop, hook, elbow, come back. Chop, hook, elbow, and come back. Now I'm saying hook as if I'm catching the back of the head. It's not like I'm doing another punch. So face front. Now I'll call hit. We'll do that same sequence. Hit, 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 switch. Same option, same technique or combination, opposite side. Chop from the inside, catching the back of the head, shuffling in with that elbow, and then covering back. Chop, grab the head, elbow, cover. Chop, grab the head, elbow, cover. Let's turn to the opposite side, seeing the other direction as well. Chop. Watch again. First hit, hanging on, coming in close, and reset. Face back to front. Now with some key eyes. Hit, 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 and switch stance. From our fighting stance on this side, we need to move into our legs. This is a little bit of balance, but I want you to remember coming back to your starting position for this. 3 kicks from one tuck, replacing back in the same fighting stance. It will go front kick, keeping it up, crescent kick, wheel kick, so there's a pivot down here, and come back to your fighting stance. There's movement down on the other foot as we're doing this drill. Front kick, crescent kick, wheel kick, return. Then we would switch sides. Front kick, crescent kick, wheel kick, return, and now we switch back. So every time we do the 3 kicks on one leg, we land back in this fighting stance before we switch to the other fighting stance. Starting right leg back. Kick, back to fighting stance, switch. Kick, front, crescent, wheel, back to fighting stance, switch. Kick, front, crescent, wheel, back, and 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 switch. Together. We're going to move on to something for our body, getting us a little bit tougher, called a half jack. Instead of doing a full jumping jack where your hands come all the way above, they're only going to raise to about shoulder height. Hands are still in front of us. At the same time, our feet are going to jump out to the side, just like a jumping jack. On the way down, they're not going all the way down. They are coming into our side as a chop. This is when we are counting because our breathing out with our numbers helps us ki to absorb that strike to our own body. When we do that, our feet are not going to come together, they're going to cross. So starting in the attention position, we go out and our hands come up here. We don't count yet. We bring our hands into our sides and cross our feet, saying 1. Then we return back to the up position, counting on the next chop, 2. I've switched my cross as well. My right foot was in front, now my left foot is in front. So it's up, right foot in front, up, left foot in front. So we're going to count off 30 of these. Make sure you count when your hand comes to your body. You want that ki, 1, 2, to absorb the impact so it's not like you're just punching your stuff. And we'll go together. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And we're done. Moving on to a technique for right now called kimono grab. If you've seen the videos reviewing them, this is good. We're going to go over it again quickly a few times and then start to use it as an exercise tool. So, say kimono grab.
Kimono grab, sir.
Do what I do, say what I say. Grab with the left.
Grab with the left.
Step back to the left.
Step back with the left.
Upward block.
Upward block.
Circle around.
Circle around.
Break down.
Break down.
Chop.
Chop.
Shuffle in.
Shuffle in.
Sandwich the head.
Sandwich the head.
Check.
Check.
Hammer.
Hammer.
Back kick.
Back kick.
Cover out. Let's face this side. Grab to the left.
Grab to the left.
Step back to the left.
Step back to the left.
Upward block.
Upward block.
Around.
Around.
Break down.
Break down.
Chop.
Chop.
Shuffle in.
Shuffle in.
Sandwich the head.
Sandwich the head.
Check.
Check.
Hammer.
Hammer.
Back kick.
Back kick.
Cover out. We'll face the opposite side. Grab to the left.
Grab to the left.
Step back to the left.
Step back to the left.
Upward block.
Upward block.
Around.
Around.
Break down.
Break down.
Chop.
Chop.
Shuffle in.
Shuffle in.
Sandwich the head.
Sandwich the head.
Check.
Check.
Hammer.
Hammer.
Back kick.
Back kick.
And cover out. The way we're going to do this technique, we're going to face this direction. When we end, we're going to cover out and step right into the next direction. So as soon as I finish the cover, we're going to hold. I'm going to say go. Don't go out of that covered fighting stance. I'll say go when you turn to the next side. For kimono grab from the front. Go.
This. This.
Cover. Stay there. Go. Eight. Cover. Stay there. Now we're going to go back to this side. Go. Eight. Cover. Now we're going to go to this side. Go. And cover. Thank you for not kicking me. So again, kimono grab, facing the 4 directions. Every time you cover out, turn 90 degrees without resetting your feet. Following this, a little bit of a tricky combination that Mr. Stauffer wanted to have us do today, so we're going to thank him for that.
Yeah.
We're going to be in our fighting stance. Our front leg is going to do a knee, then a jab, then a cross. Then we're going to jab again as we do a crossover step, jab. From this position, now that we're twisted, we are going to unwind, and my back hand over here is going to become my front hand and do a back knuckle. Again, other side though, front knee, jab, cross, crossover, jab, unwind, back knuckle. Let's reset so we have a little more fluency. Front knee, jab, cross, crossover jab, unwind, back knuckle. Front knee, jab, cross, crossover jab, unwind, back knuckle. Let's turn to this side. I'll have you stay in front. So we're going to go knee, jab, cross, crossover jab. My body is facing this direction. Unwind, back knuckle. Now my body is facing the other direction. Front knee, jab, cross, crossover jab. My body is facing this side. Unwind, back knuckle. Now my body is facing the other side. Facing back to the front. Every time we do this combination, it resets us in the opposite stance so we can do the other side of this drill. Hit.
Sit.
Hit. Hit. Sit.
Sit.
It's okay, it happens again. Hit. Knees. Punch, punch, cross, punch. Back knuckle. Hit. Knee. Punch, punch, cross, back knuckle. Let's reset. Hit, knee, punch, 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 back knuckle. 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 Reset.
I don't like this one.
One more try. Let's try it again.
Mr.
You can thank
Stoffer.
Mr. Stoffer. Ready? Hit, knee, punch, 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 back knuckle. Hit, knee, punch, 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 back knuckle. Hit, knee, punch, 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 back knuckle. One more time. Hit, knee, punch, 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 back knuckle. And reset. You can thank him for that when you see him next.
Thank you, Mr. Stoffer.
Or just on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Feet together. Move over a little bit. Square horse stance. Go.
Sit.
Sink in your stance. We're going to start remembering block set 1 with our right hand. Upward, inward, outward extended, downward, back, palm. Now the left hand. Upward, inward, outward extended, downward, back, palm. Back to the right hand. Upward, inward, outward extended, downward, back, palm. Left hand. Upward, inward, outward extended, downward, back, palm. Here's the trick. Palm, back, downward, outward extended, inward, upward. We are going to reverse one hand doing the block set. At the same time, we do the opposite hand the normal direction. Upward palm, inward back, outward extended, downward, downward, outward extended, back, inward, palm, upward. Let's start that again. Right hand going forward, left hand going backward. Upward palm, inward back, outward extended downward, downward outward extended, back inward, palm upward. Now instead of saying all that, you're just going to ki. Eights, 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 eights. Reset. Same side. Go. Eights, 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 eights. Reset. Go. Eights, 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 eights. Now switch to the other direction. Left hand is going forward, right hand is going backward. Upward palm, inward back, outward extended downward, downward outward extended, back inward, palm upward. One more time. Upward palm, inward back, outward extended downward, downward outward extended, back inward, palm upward. Now with our ki's, left hand going forward, right hand going backward. Hit! And again. Hit! One more time. Hit! Now that that's become very, very easy, which might take a couple repetitions, or a couple hundred repetitions, that's okay. Once you start with one, or once you end with one, restart the other direction without skipping in between. So the ending of one is also the start of the next side, keeping that sequence going as long as you can until your hands become jumbled and you start to lose it. Then you would stop and restart again. Feet together, hands up. And thank you, Mr. Cooley. Again, this is tailored towards our adult classes, but anyone who wants to try this is more than welcome to. And please send in your videos of you showing us. Even Mr. Cooley got a little stuck on one of them, so I think you guys can show him how well you are working at home as well. Train with passion.